Okay, welcome. This is going to be a crash course in ID SDK for Android. We're going to create an example of Android server-side recognition. We're going to create a simple Android app. You press a button, capture an image, send it to the server, get it ID'd, and display its title. First thing we're going to do is open a new Android project. New project. The application name is going to be example 101, and I'm going to put it on the desktop. Hit next, blank activity, hit next, hit finish. So this is our empty project. First thing I'm going to do, and I have these already saved on the desktop, is move over the needed jar files to libraries for this project. I'm going to open that up, that it's it on the desktop. I'm going to go under apps, libs, and that's where I'm going to have to put my libraries. Tab, I'm just going to unzip it, and in here we have two directories. This is another example app similar to this one, and this is the files you need. I'm going to select, I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go back over to this directory. This is inside of the app libs, and I'm just going to paste the jar files that we need. So that's it for this. So I'm just going to close it. And then next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to link in our build Gradle. And for speed, I'm just going to paste in the settings. And what I'm doing here is I'm telling it to source the libs directory. Sync now to update everything. It's all good. So next thing we're going to do is modify our Android manifest file. And I'm going to also paste that. Okay, so right here at the beginning, I've given it permission to use the internet, access network state, camera, write external storage, and the flashlight. I've also told it that we're going to be using autofocus for the camera. So I'm going to save this. Next, we're going to modify the interface, which is under res, layout, content, main. We're going to get rid of this text view we have here. If you don't see this, you're probably in design view, switch to text view. We're going to take out the hello world, and I'm going to cut and paste, and we're going to start an AR view. And there it is. I'm going to save. And next, we're going to modify the code to put the functionality and connect to the AR view. So that's going to be under Java, main activity. Here's the existing code. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my code over this and go over it. And we're going to paste. And we're going to have to fix this. The name is different. Save. So we're not using snap. Alright, so remove that. These are our includes that we need. We've added all the ID SDK APIs right here. Now this is not the right key and client. I have those. Normally you'll have to put yours in here. You will get a client ID and a secret key. Put my client ID in here and my secret key. Next we have preview of the camera and engine. This is for our recognition engine. Here we on create initialize the camera preview, and our engine we set it with the client ID and client secret. On start we start the camera. On stop we stop the camera. For querying we created a recognizer using the engine, and we give it the image that we're going to capture from the camera, and then display any problems, and we'll get back whether we found nothing or whether we found the marker we're looking for. With that, we'll get back an entity and an action, other images. There's other options here. But in this case, we're just getting the title and displaying the title. And that's pretty much it. So now we can run it.